Glenn, congratulations. This has been, a journey that you must be so proud of. Opening conversations, sort of uncharted territory with youth and with men. Love to know the vision for sort of next 5-10 years.
To be in every high school in this country, to have a place where kids can go that are stigma-free, peer-to-peer, where they talk about the depression, the anxiety, the suicidal ideation, the feeling marginalized, feeling shame, so that we have a place, and it becomes part of our culture to talk about it, without belittling people, without bullying people. That's where I'd like to be in 10 years. I'd also like us to be in every university. We've been piloting a program at the Indiana University now for 4 years, and I'm hoping, I can say this because he's here tonight, I'm hoping that we'll be able to partner with the JED Foundation, who do incredible work in many, many colleges, because I think it's going from high school into college is a very, very delicate time for a lot of kids. And if they get it in their high schools, how to deal with all that, they'll be so much more able.
It just feels like part of the education process, really.
It should be.
It? Yeah,
it really should be.
Did you get a good reaction to the PSAs focused at the high school students?
Yes, we've got amazing. Our PSAs have gotten amazing reaction. And the first one we ever made in Grand Central Station still packs a good punch.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I know you talk a lot about the foundation, so we'd love to talk about the selection process for Whoopi tonight as the honoree.
Well, it kind of was a no-brainer because Robin did comic. What was it called? Comic Aid? No.
Comic Relief.
Comic Relief with Billy Crystal and with Robin. Whoopi did it. Last year is the first year that the Williams kids gave this Robin Williams Legacy of Laughter Award on behalf of Big Change to Mind, and it was to Billy Crystal. And this year it's to Whoopi. And it's going to be a very, very emotional, wonderful evening.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Whoopi, I have to say, when we started having these gatherings, she's always been there for me. And she's a true friend. So I personally am very moved that she, it's hard to come out in public when you're in public, as your work. So for people to come to something like this, you're always incredibly grateful because you get a lot of asks.
How long is the friendship? How old is the friend? And when did you meet her?
I first met Whoopi it's when she came and Mike Nichols produced her show, her one-woman show. I met her then. So that was in the 80s sometime. I've noticed since then.
Sustained?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. Think about the one thing that you would say to people to help change your mind about mental health stigma.
Well, I think you have to realize that 1 in 4 of us is touched in some way. Either we're dealing with it ourselves or a member of our family or a close friend or loved one. It just doesn't seem sensible to me that something that's so part of being a human being isn't talked about so openly. Our brains are magnificent creations, and they're delicate and they're incredible. But you can, it's just a human thing to not always have a perfectly balanced brain. I don't know who does. So I think we should just embrace it as being human and know that it's just part of the deal.
Yeah. Congratulations on the work you're doing. It's actually been very, very important.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Not just me, but there's so many people around the world who are doing this work, and it's so important. And the people in this room tonight, they're champions. So I'm very, very proud and moved to be here with them.
Thanks for being a champion of the cause.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.